guys, John and Mario here, Creative Outlook. So in today's video, it is the bi-weekly vlog. So for this vlog, it was a lot in the last 2 weeks since I did a vlog. So I'm going to start with the Friday that I picked up from last week's vlog. So that Friday was, I had senior photos. So I got all dressed up, I went to school. Most of the day was fun, and then we did senior photos in the afternoon. So I'm going to show you some photos right now. It was so much fun taking photos with friends, capturing the moments. It was actually a couple funny things because one of my friends, she was wearing high heels, so the whole time she was like holding on to me and the other friend's shoulder, like, if you make me fall, I will get you. So like, just having fun moments. We did some funny poses and funny stuff like that. We had a great time talking. We talked to some teachers, some like faculty staff, like just talking about what we're gonna do after college. It was like really informal, getting their stories and like stuff like that. And then actually the day after, I went to my college for admissions day. So like, yeah, busy week. So I got up around like 8, got ready. My dad and my mom, we kind of like flew over to Chestnut Hill College. As soon as we got there, it was a dry photo area, so I took some photos. I'm gonna show right now. And then after that, it was like I took a couple mock classes for media communications. I really liked it, so we was just talking about the Wednesday Addams show and like the phenomenon, not just that, how different cultures is brought into it, and how like still to this day, people put like the average family, 2 kids, a mom and a dad, as the TV trope, but that was the first TV tropes to break it, and how stuff like the Outer Family, it's more traditional family than what we see on TV. Just stuff like that. And then when we was there for the admissions day, I took a photo with the mascot. Right now, I'm gonna show you. And then for the whole day, I didn't notice, but the mascot was following me and my mom. It was really weird. I'm not gonna lie. My mom does not like the school mascot at all. I think it's hilarious. And then that was pretty much that day. Then after that, Sunday, I decided to take the day off because I had so much stuff, because I had the graduation photos, and then I did the admission day at college. And I just decided, let me just relax that day. So that day, I mostly just walked my dog, did some stuff to like mental health stuff to rebalance. And then Monday, I kind of did like what I usually do. And then I'm in class. So this is how class went. So photography class, we were doing fashion photography because the upcoming fashion show, and I'm showing you photos right now. When I took these photos, I really like fashion. So like, I love, like when I was little, I always looked at magazines and stuff. So just looking at stuff like that. And I feel like this is a really cool project I'm gonna get to do, and this is something I wanted to do for a long time. Hey guys, so I just came back from school. I'm really tired, the sun is still out. But I wanted to show you a couple things. So in the art room, I did some projects with the kids because of my community hours and also my career exploration program at my school. And we made some stuff, and I took some stuff home because it was just I just had a lot of stuff I did with the kids, so I brought some back. For example, like this bowl I made is really nice, and I'm gonna put like my bracelets and my earrings, just stuff like that, and my keys. It's like a cute little ceramic bowl. And then we did this in the beginning of the school year. We did like prints, so we made like little monsters. So we did prints with the kids. They really liked it. And I just took some of this home because it was a lot, and we're doing an art show later in the year. And we have so much, so the kids took some artwork home. And then I did this over the winter. It's like a sad snowman. I know it looks kind of like, the kids saw it, they're like, oh my god, because I made a mistake and accidentally the watercolor ended up on the snowman, and the kids said, you could just make it a sad snowman. So I did it, and I'm gonna keep this as a memory of what I did with the kids. And my day was pretty good. Like, I did stuff at the animal shelter, and then I finally wrote my senior speech, and I got that finished, and school was fun. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. So for Wednesday, I went to photography class, so this is me in the car. So to the Corvette, I just like to zone out and just look at the city, because we always take the highway to get to my classes, and I always like to look outside, and I always get memorized by just looking at the stuff outside, and that's just me, you know, I'm kind of zoned out, getting ready for class. And we was getting stuff ready for a show that we had Friday. It was a fundraiser. So we pretty much made prints and then we folded them. I will show you the prints right now. And for Thursday, it was kind of the same but a little different. We taught the kids how to, so we were doing Chinese calligraphy on Thursday. So I'm gonna show a photo right now. So we did it with ink, and then we did ink with a straw. So we put the ink through the straw, we're carefully blowing the paper, and it was spread like the vines, and then we did like cherry blossoms around it. It was kind of fun, but also it was kind of funny because it's like some of the kids, we was trying to tell them to breathe out, and when they did, they was breathing in, so like the air didn't come. So the thing is, they were just breathing in the air without ever blowing into the stick. Not just that, ink like that does not come off easily. So I got on the table and I got super nervous, and the only thing I was doing was wiping the table, like no, this table and stuff. And the art teacher said it's fine, whatever, like we have so much paint, whatever. And then after that, I had reading. So this is what I did for reading. So for British literature class, we would continue reading the book, and then my British literature teacher gave us an assignment. So with the book, it's a lot of famous quotes from the book. So then we had it was an option, so I decided to do illustrations. So I'm gonna do the quotes and illustrations, and that was pretty much my Thursday. So I see you guys tomorrow. Friday, so it's a tradition at my school that everyone must paint their hands in the art room and put it on a wall, like a closet. Because the art teacher used to do it, so here's my hand getting painted. Then for digital photography, so we did this thing where we needed to do mixed media. So I took a photo, then I edited it, because we needed this new editing software, Pixel, and that's my friend me and Julia goofing off, you know, and that was my assignment. I wanted to do something goofy, lighthearted. And then after that, we taught the kids in the afternoon. We did like these giant beautiful flowers, and we did watercolors. I loved it so much. I'm gonna show you it right now. And then for Saturday, it was my aunt's birthday. So we went, it was nice, and then my cousin brought out her hermit crab. I don't know, at first I didn't like it. I thought it was weird, like the hands were coming out and stuff. It was like weird. It was like, oh, but then she let me hold it, and I instantly fell in love with it. I took so many photos of it. It was so adorable. It was so cute, and we had a nice time and stuff. And then for Sunday, one of my friends said, hey, do you want to go out to lunch? So I went out to eat with one of my friends. Here are the photos right now. And it was we talked about stuff, not just that. So I didn't record this, and I feel bad, but we ordered burgers, if you saw. So the burger was kind of big, and when I cut it with a knife, and my friend was like criticizing me the whole time. Like, yo, you're cutting it with a knife. How could you? You nasty. You're supposed to pick up a burger with your hands. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Because it was a big burger. It was falling apart. I was like, whatever. And I was like, screw it. And then this leads us into today. So earlier today I had a doctor's appointment. So that's me and my doctor's appointment. It was just a quick checkup. Like, it was my yearly checkup. So that's pretty much what I did at the doctor's. And now I am just, after I finish schoolwork, after the doctor's appointment, now I'm just doing stuff and getting ready to go to class for photography. So I'll see you guys then. So that's me in photography class. So today we were just looking through photos, and I really like this as an artist. When you look through photos and then like when you first saw them, you thought the photos were not good. But then when you look back at it, you're like, oh my God, these photos are so good. And that just shows me as an artist, I'm growing, and I need to learn that every photo is beautiful. It's just a time and a place for it. So that's me. It was Tuesday. You know how you have allergies and your nose feels really congested and your head just feels like it's about to pop off? So that was me Tuesday, and then it started to rain later in the day. So I was just trying to make it through the day at that point. So this is what I did. So the first thing I did when I went to homeroom was water all the plants because they was really dry from a couple days before. So just watering the plants. So in one of my classes, I just did a small sketch. I was thinking of doing a photo, like summer themed photo shoot. So that's pretty much what I had in mind. And then for the classes, we was finishing painting up or max. So I did this max based off of Legend of Zelda. Guys, so it's currently Friday, so I went out to get a couple things ready because I have prom next week, and I just got a couple things. So the first thing I got was this hand. And I'm gonna use it to like put stuff on. So I was thinking, due to my redecorating my room and stuff, I could put like, I have a little gnome, so I'm thinking of putting it on here or something like that. And then I got these shoes for prom because my suit is all blue, so I got like these cool white Nikes to go with it, so it could all blend in. Color match is important. And then the last thing I got, it's kind of heavy, but got an organizing kit for all my photography stuff because I have one, but it's kind of busted and worn down. So I went to like a liquidation store and they had it for about $7. So I got it for a good discount. And that was pretty much my morning. So now it's currently about almost 3 o'clock. So the game plan is for the rest of the day is to finish working on a project I need to do for next week. It's actually due next week, the same day as prom, so I'm gonna get that done. And then I have a couple other things to do, but I'll show you guys. So I see you guys then. So I was removing some stuff, and this is how the cabinet's gonna look. And then I finally found something I can use the hand for. So I was thinking, oh, I had this beautiful vine with an animal on top, vase. Then I had these little mushrooms. Why not put like these little crystals to give it like that fantasy element? Hey guys, so it's currently pretty late at night. I am trying to finish up this project. So this is what I have so far. So I have the quote here, and then I add these little stuff that I usually use for sketchwork. But I'm actually going to use it for my project because I think at the end I'm going to really like it, and I can actually use this for my room as well because I really liked the book as well. It's a sketch that I drew, and then I'm going to add some embellishment, stuff like that. But that's pretty much one of them. And this is the other one I did. So like each one is going to have a different type of like design based off the quote. Like this quote says, she made herself stronger by fighting with the wind. So I wanted to do like a little dragonfly, maybe a butterfly here, like stuff like that to represent it in the sketch, not just that, like just on the outline. So that's for my British literature class, and that was pretty much it for today, because tomorrow I'm going on a trip, but I am gonna save that for you guys for a different video, because I actually went on more than one trip this week. And that's going to be in the photo trip series, so stay tuned for that. That's coming out in the next week. And I just want to thank you guys so much for following. and like just enjoy what I do as a neurodiverse person, not just as a photographer, filmmaker. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, love you guys, and hopefully you guys have a good weekend. So I'll see you guys next week. Love ya.